Thank you for coming back.
Thank you, Usher.
Yeah. Yeah, man. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm great, actually.
I know you are. You look so happy up there.
Oh, man, I am. Was and will be.
I know you said don't call it a comeback, but I have a two-part question. Number
Yeah.
one, doesn't it feel really good to be back? Number two, you didn't get to not back, sorry, but up there. And then number two, we didn't get to hear what you would have said when Bieber called you up on stage. So would you like to tell us what you would have said?
Well, what I was saying is I couldn't have done it without Scooter Braun and also L.A. Reid. They shared that moment as well, but also Larry Klein, putting together an incredible event and also understanding the true meaning of art. And, just the entire show was a success. And I just wanted to tell, Larry Klein that I thought he did an incredible job and this wouldn't have happened without him. Yeah.
And the first part, how it felt for you to be up there as well?
Well, how it felt for me to be there, to see Justin take the award, having received that award before, was just like, it was an out-of-body experience, you understand? I was emotional. I don't cry that often, but I did. And I enjoyed it. It was amazing. And this year, stands to give hopefully be an indication of how hard we worked to build a career that hopefully will continue to flourish and blossom throughout the years.
Thank you.
Yeah. Man, well, Dior is so incredible that you pretty much just go in their store or either you call them and they send you whatever is the freshest. And that's what I decided to wear today. A little bit of Lori Rockin'. And of course, I feel like such a rock star. I had to put on these pants by Versace. But, other than that, it's a case-by-case scenario. If I find something that I think is suitable for my swag that day, then I'll rock it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
After coming off such an amazing year, how do you plan to top it next year? And how do you keep yourself challenged as an artist?
You know what I've done? I've decided that it's not really about worrying about what the next step is. It's really cherishing the moments that you have as you make them, and know that everything that you're doing should last an eternity. And if you put the integrity in what you're doing at that moment, it will. It also, for me is a mantra that, the journey or really the destination is the journey, the most important part, not the goal, just being active and continuing to work. There it is. Thank you. Man, what inspires me is what I feel emotionally, the places I go, the things that I see. I'm all about making this world one in terms of the way they hear music. Music is a universal language, and we all have different ways of interpreting it. But if we find a way to bring what we do all together, then you have, an incredible party, an incredible emotional experience through music. What do I pass on in inspiration? Everything that I am, let what I do be an indication of what you should do if in a position. Working hard, and as I said, being artistic. We are artists, not just, musicians. We're artists. And our interpretation through music is what allows you to, one, document that moment, as well as hopefully do something that will influence somebody else. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny that you asked that because the first song that he ever did was called Bigger. And that was kind of like the mantra, like, man, we just got to continue to think bigger. Being an artist, it's not about having just one successful album or successful record or, a ton of followers on Twitter and a lot of subscribers on YouTube. But it is being an artist, finding that artistic place that allows you to articulate yourself to your fans but also make incredible music and bottle those emotions that go through that happen in life. He had the talent. You know, he could sing. You know, as a musician at a very young age, to be able to stand there and play a guitar, play the keys, pick up a bass, pick up drumsticks, and I was like, man, this kid is just ultimately talented. I'd love to be able to be a part of shaping what he is to become, and that is what it is.
Usher was right here, bro.
Yeah.
Hi, Usher. Jamal Finkley, Black Tree TV.
What's up, bro?
I know L.A. Reid and JD and other people took a part in shaping your career when you was a young artist. What lessons did they give you that you was able to transfer over and share with young artist Justin Bieber?
You know what? A lot. I mean, maybe not even enough time for me to note each and everything that has been taught, but you know, I as an artist stand on the shoulder of giants like L.A. Reid, like Jermaine Dupri. If I had not, you know, been intertwined with them in my younger years, I wouldn't understand music the way I did. With Puffy, with, you know, Dallas Austin, you know, all of these incredible producers and artists who, you know, I was able to get something from and absorb their excitement, if it was just that moment or if it just was their, you know, contribution. So I'm doing the same as I pass my lessons to other artists and Justin and other artists that are just watching.
Usher, last question right there in the gentleman of the time.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, bro.
Like you said, you've had a long career, 18 years. What do awards like this mean to you now versus what it used to mean to you early on? What's the perspective?
I mean, everything. I mean, I go all the way back to where we started. Don't call it a comeback. I've been doing it for 18 years and, you know, continuing to do it. Well, we were sitting in our seat, me in LA, and he was like, man, just think about all the artists who we started with LaFace, and the baby is still doing his thing. I'm the baby of LaFace. So I'm really happy to continue to do what I do and make people happy. This is an honor to be here, not only to receive awards myself, but also to see my young brother, my student, win and excel.